Dear students, get ready for an exciting new topic. We live on a green planet surrounded by many planets that are very important to us. They give us food, clothes, shelter, and medicine directly or indirectly. Plants also help us by feeding animals and keeping the environment healthy. Plants are so valuable that the wealth of a country often depends on agriculture and plant products. Economic botany. Economic botany is the study of the relationship between people and plants and the uses of plants in the economy. From ancient times, rice, wheat, and millet have been the main foods for many people in India. Evident by the discovery of burnt grains at all excavation sites. Ancient books also mention many important crops and how they helped people and the economy. Farmers harvest paddy. We use coir to make ropes. Do you know where coir comes from? Neem leaves are used in many ways. Can you think of some examples? What material does a carpenter use to make a wooden chair? In this lesson, plants in daily life from class 6 science, we will learn about different crops, plants, and their importance to humans. Learning outcomes. After studying this topic, you will gain knowledge about different types of plants and their uses. Understand why plants are important for the economy. Learn about the connection between plants and animals and their benefits. Keywords: economic botany, spice yielding plants, medicinal plants, ornamental plants, hardwood, softwood, biofuels. Let's see the concept map. Based on their economic values and uses, plants may be broadly classified as follows. Plants as food. Spice yielding plants. Medicinal plants. Fiber yielding plants. Timber yielding plants. Ornamental plants. Plants as food. Plants are our main source of food, and we call them food plants. Have you ever seen vegetables being harvested? We eat different parts of plants, such as roots, stems, leaves, seeds, and even unripe and ripe fruits. We can group food plants into vegetables, cereals, pulses. Plants also give us other products like coffee, tea, sugar, and raw materials for making oil. We get vegetables from different parts of plants. Roots: beetroot, carrot. Leaves: green vegetables, curry leaves, cabbage. Stems: potato, yam, sugarcane. Flowers: banana flower, cauliflower. Fruits: amla, guava. Cereals are the edible grains of cultivated grasses. Examples include rice, wheat, bajra, millet, and ragi. Pulses are the edible seeds of plants in the legume family that grow in pots, such as Bengal gram and green gram. India is the second largest producer of fruits and vegetables in the world. World Food Day is celebrated on October 16 to spread awareness about hunger and the importance of food security and healthy diets for everyone. Spices used in India. The following spices are commonly used in Indian dishes: cardamom, black pepper, curry leaves, fenugreek, fennel, ajwain, bay leaves, cumin, coriander seeds, turmeric, cloves, ginger, nutmeg, and cinnamon. Medicinal plants. Some plants around us help heal diseases and are called medicinal plants. They can treat burns, cuts, colds, fever, sneezing, and more. Some chemical compounds in medicinal plants can also fight insects, fungi, and germs. These plants are valuable resources for making medicines. Here is a table with list of plants with the highest medicinal value. Fiber-yielding plants. Plants that provide fibers for our use are called fiber-yielding plants. These fibers can be spun into thread, rope, and cloth. They are called natural fibers and can be classified based on use and the plant parts they come from. Based on use: textile fibers, cotton, used for making cloth; cottage fibers, coconut fiber, used for making rope. Filling fibers, silk cotton, used for making mattresses. Based on plant parts. Seed fibers, cotton, stem or bast fibers, flask, jute. Leaf fibers, agate. Husk fibers, coconut. Timber yielding plants. The wood used for building houses and making furniture comes from certain plants. This wood is durable, has a nice finish, and can resist temperature changes. All commercial timbers are classified into two types based on their structure. Hardwoods, obtained from angiosperms, flowering plants. Used for high quality furniture, desks, flooring, and construction materials. Examples: teak, jackfruit. Softwoods, obtained from gymnosperms, non-flowering plants, and some angiosperms. Used for products like plywood, wooden boxes, MDF, and paper. Examples: catambu, pine. Plywood is made by layering thin sheets of wood and is a type of composite wood. Ornamental plants. Ornamental plants are grown for decoration and beauty and are an important part of gardening. Examples include jasmine, rose, chrysanthemum, carnation, and gerbera. To decorate houses, gardens, and parks, shops like hibiscus, grape, jasmine, and crotons. Climbers like alamanda and bougainvillea, and trees like the golden shower tree, bauhinia, and fame of the forest, Delanex, are commonly used. Animal-plant interactions. Animals depend on plants for food and shelter, and this relationship benefits both. For example, silkworms feed on mulberry leaves and produce silk, which is economically useful. Animals, insects, and birds help in pollination by carrying pollen from one flower to another. This leads to the growth of fruits and vegetables. Bees are excellent pollinators and also provide honey. Plants and algae in coral reefs are food for many fish, supporting the fishing industry. Animals and birds help spread seeds. The digestive system of birds softens the seeds, making them easier to germinate. Disrupting these natural relationships can affect the economy. Other uses of plants. Soil fertility. Plants keep the soil fertile by shedding leaves, fruits, and other parts which form humus as they decompose. Blue-green algae and bacteria like Pseudomonas add nitrogen to the soil for farming, preventing soil erosion. Thick plant growth helps prevent soil erosion during wind or floods by holding the topsoil in place. Biofuels. Some plants are grown for biofuels, which are less harmful and cheaper. Example, Jatropha is used for biofuel, and plant waste, example, in sugar mills, generates electricity. Rubber and plastics. Plants provide rubber used for tires, wiring, and seats. Some plants also produce biodegradable plastics that are environmentally friendly. Neem-coated urea. Farmers use urea as a fertilizer to boost crop growth. Neem-coated urea releases nitrogen slowly, allowing plants to absorb more nitrogen and reducing environmental impact. This overview of the many ways plants benefit us and the environment, showing how crucial they are to our daily lives and the economy. Points to remember. Human beings directly or indirectly depend on plants for food, clothes, shelter, and medicine. The branch of science which deals with the relationship between plants and human beings and the economical usages of plants is called economic botany. Spices are the aromatic parts of tropical plants traditionally used to flavor food. Some chemical compounds in small plants act against insects, fungi, and certain germs. They are called as medicinal plants. Plant fibers are classified into textile fibers, cottage fibers, and filling fibers based on usage. Timbers are classified as hardwood and softwood, depending on their strength and structure. Plants grown for decorative purposes are called as ornamental plants. When the interrelationship between animals and plants are affected, our economy is also affected. Thank you for watching.